Ooh. Get warmed up. Gonna do a little bit of back, just a little bit, and then a little bit of triceps. Just get some blood moving today. Right now, I'm doing the single arm bent over pull down, and that's gonna get the top part of the lat, and then I stand up, and then I just work on this bottom mid range, and I'm trying to flex the lower part of the lat. So here's the top part. Just bend over, get a nice stretch, and then try to pull down with the lat. And you want to keep this here. That's my range. If I go up even further, I'm just opening up. So just stay where your range is. Try to flex. Do your 8 to 10 reps, and then stand up and just focus on the bottom part. And just do these little mid ranges. And this will fill the lat full of blood and wake up the rotator. This is also opening up that rib cage. So remember, do 8 to 10. Then stand and then just do the bottom partial and flex that lower lat and wake up the back. Yeah. Then I'm doing close grip push-ups on the Smith machine bar, just focusing on the triceps. And I'm doing those mid-range, just getting tricep. Then I'll do top, then full. And I just go back and forth till I start to feel full. That is the best way if you are sore, and I am sore. It's just to work those lats and get them engaged and get them flowing. This will be my third set. I did one before jumping on. Eight, 10, oh, now those are woke. Those are woken right up. Nice big full pull down with the back. Squeeze back there. Squeeze. Squeeze. Again, 8 to 10. Starts to light on fire. Then go to that bottom partial and try to squeeze that bottom part. Woo! And fill it right full. Then triceps again. Last one, close grip push up. Bottom partial for about 5. Then mid. Then full. And now, those are starting to feel real good. What does it say at the bottom? Oh. Okay, now we're going to get onto some single arm rows. We're going to put some weight on. And get my chair and I put this in behind so I don't push into my wall. So for single arm rows, we're going to be working mid back. So just extend it out, not overly reach because we're just working the lat, right? So just here and then contract. Just stretch it and then contract. That's what we're after. We're shooting for higher reps today, not low reps. Start here and just boom, squeeze and just stay in the mid range. If you can see, I'll move it because I sat back a bit. Can you see my chair? Yep. Nice and tall and then squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. My first set is the highest number. Then we add weight and we go lower number, lower number. I'm just trying to keep all the tension on the lat and not have all these other muscles kick in, even though synergistically they will. The goal is focus on that lat. Then we take a break. And if you chose properly, just adding a little bit will drop you down a couple reps. And so I'll add 10 pounds. We just go back and forth. While this one go, this one rest. While this one go, this one rest. Really squeezing through the lat. Almost cramps. And this is my big movement for the day, just focusing on the row. Woo. Very nice. Very nice. That's for that back thickness. Any type of row is going to get the thickness. When you're doing pull down, that's going to do the width. But I'm looking for the overall thickness when I stand on the side. For a side pose in a show, you want that thickness. Now, when you're doing a side chest pose, your lat pushes into the arm. So when you're going over to your side chest, you're going to kind of lean and rotate and just push against. And then it'll pop it out. Okay? Instead of going way back here, that kind of looks off, right? If you sit it here and you flare out the lat that you're working full of blood, now it makes your arm look bigger and I look more full going across for a side chest. And my lats are full of blood. Pumped right up because we're doing more of the high reps, 15, 12s, 10s. Last one. I put my fingers on my lat, feeling it, feeling it contract, staying in that mid range. I find if I do these super long ones, and there's nothing wrong with it, you can get a lot of lat involvement, but this is my shoulder, my trap. And then I can pull more weight, but I'm not focused on that muscle. If you want to bodybuild and build a lat, you got to focus in on that lat and get multiple contractions, time under tension, right? Now that volume is just focused here. And if you're feeling that pump is just all lat, full. And that is that ultimate goal there. And that's what I like. Okay. Now we're going to do another different angle from lower to target the lower lat. Same sort of concept, except for I'm going to lighten the load there and then contract. Just taking off 10 pounds as I rest between sets. Oh, those are full. Okay, so I'm going to keep my bicep up on this one and just pull to low lat. Oh, a little bit of a rotate, and I'm squeezing the lat on the rotation. That little rotation is key because it's hitting right back here on that low part. And that's key when you're doing that move. It's a huge contraction with that rotation. Woo! It's the same thing if you were doing a bent over row, you'd be doing with a dumbbell. And if you want your low lat, you would row to here and then just rotate. And you'll feel that low lat flare on the inner side. Squeeze, squeeze, instead of just going to here. And you're going to get more of a upper back. You want that low lat, you got to rotate and then squeeze and pinch back there. And that's just like hugging your spine. Hug the spine, but with one arm. Best low lat contraction back there. So this is the second back exercise. Then I'm going to do triceps. Oh. Here we go again. Set up. You can see how low the cable is. It's right about mid shin, just below my knee. So when I'm rotating upwards, it's all low lat into that rotation. I keep that chest up and rotate. Okay, track that lower back. Oh, man, they're done already. When you know how to contract, you can just smoke your lat. Being 51, that's all I need is to find that contraction, flex it, be in control. And then I got to recover from that. I could be stupid and sit in here for an hour, but I won't be able to do anything for 3 days. Ooh. Ah, those are great. Those are great. Especially that rotation, you guys. Get that rotation. It is fantastic. Yeah. All right. Triceps. I am gonna show you this one first. I'm going to bring this in. Can you see in there? I do believe you can. Okay, so this is going to be, think of a French press or a push down, but from your legs, like a skull crusher. But we're going to use the bar and our own body weight on this bar, okay? Start with it high because we want more of higher reps here. And you're going to duck your head underneath and flex yourself out of it by keeping your butt high. So just pretend you're going to dive underneath it. And then flex. And just try to squeeze the triceps every time. Keeping tension on the tricep, never locking out. Oh, and those just fill right up. Yo, you gotta get my glasses on. Well, I didn't bring my glasses down here. This is gonna be hard for me to read, but you say hi, hi, hi. Yeah, okay. Boom. Appreciate it. We're doing some bodybuilding stuff. Where's the kid? He gets a day off. He woke up today and he's like, I am sore. Like, I'm sore too. That's all good. We did a boatload of reps. 198 to count those reps. So like I said, I do my bodybuilding stuff on the side. Yeah, but he was a little bit tired today. Okay, so this one we're gonna go down one. And just going down this much is giving you that much more load on the triceps. Here we go again. This one's gonna suck. Boom. Woo. See if I can read. I gotta really squint. I'm sick. Oh no, dude. Hope you get better. Sometimes I'll have the sniffles. People will say, should I train if I'm sick? If you've got the little bit of the sniffles, I think it's okay. But the next day after you train, if you are still like, and then you're now trying, your immunity is trying to get that cold better, it's not going to repair that damaged muscle you just did. So I always say your first workout back from being sick should be a high rep light pump so you don't get too sore. I've made the mistake of going hard and then I get re-sick again 3 days later. The worst. Let's see, I'm going to push this leg up. Yeah, those are the absolute worst feelings. I'm going down one more. That gets a huge stretch when you're there to smash the tricep. Here we go. Oh, baby. Woo. You got the thumbs down. No thumbs down, always thumbs up. And thank you for the thumbs up. I appreciate it. Having my son here, we get way more viewers than just the old man training. But I got to still stay on my plan, right? You like my shirt? My wife made it. Dadalorian. Dadalorian. I got one more of these and I'm going to lower it down. That's 10. Yeah, buddy. Okay, I'm gonna lower it down one more. This is mid thigh. That's way down there. I'm 200 pounds right now. That's a lot of lift, but that's good. Progressive overload. There we go. I'm gonna go a little bit wider as it gets deeper. Yeah. Woo. Yeah, buddy. Thank you. Appreciate you. Oh. Now we're gonna do some triceps. We're gonna do a little bit of the what I call a triple threat, and I gotta set the bench up. Let's do that. Get this out of the way and get my bench in here. Okay. Line it up. Line it up. It's hard to get that angle. There we go. Okay. There we go. We're here. So tricep triple threat. What we got to do is there's 3 exercises. We're going to go extension, and then here we're going to try for 8 to 10 reps, and then it's a cheat one. Here, and you roll your elbows in, and then you press. Reach back, 8 to 10, and then you got close grip, nice and slow, burnout. So it's 3 exercises in one, and it sucks. But let's go. I'm going to scoot in a little bit. Get my head. There we go. So you go here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keeping your elbows here. And 12, 8, 9, 10. Another 10. Cheat them. 1, 2, 3. A little bit of a pullover, 2 for your lats. 4, 5, 6, 7. Burning. 8, 9. Oh, 10. Nice and slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whoa. Woo. There we go. 30 reps on the triceps. Dang. You guys got to try those. Give me a side tricep shot. Full 30 reps. The lightweight stuff absolutely works when you get it and you keep that contraction the whole time. Okay. I'll keep it there at that load. Take the small rest and stay in the video. So that's today's workout because this is day 4 in a row. First one was legs. Then it was my son and I's workout, now my workout. So I'm going to need a little bit of a recovery after today. Then it's legs again for me. And then we know, oh man, we got Sunday workout with the kid. Okay, let's go. Good. Yep. Hopefully y'all can see me. Started here and then just up. Keep the elbows in line with the mouth and the chin. Never fully locking out, just feeling your triceps, lifting these up. 8, 9, 10. Now you cheat because you're tired. 1. And you drop your elbows in. And 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one, 10. Right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. Boom. Holy moly. You only need 2 sets of those because that's 60. 60 reps. Hot dang. Thank you for the thumbs up, you guys. A hard ass work for 51-year-old man. Woo! But we got it done. Super sore. Ate my food. Warmed up for about 10 minutes before going live. I don't need to bore everyone going live like that. Okay, I'm going to give you one more move on the triceps. And that'll be the cable. Bingo. Okay. So now when you're here, what we're going to do is just keep it close. And this hand can help when needed. And it's almost like you're pushing out with your back support. And if you need help, just use the other hand, but let it lower back for you because you're stronger on the negative. Push it down, slow back, slow back. Woo, on fire. Slow back. Oh, ooh. Always stronger on the negative. Remember that? Okay. Support the back, get it into place, help it down, lower back slow. Help it down, lower back slow. Lower back slow. Let that tricep do it. You're trying to keep your hand loose. Just letting the tricep do the work. Now it's on fire. One more. Yeah. Oh, those are burners. Pure negative. That's how you get strong, is that negative range of motion, the lowering. Pushing is power, right? That gets you serious strength because you're resisting load. So I like to do those in the end instead of a kickback. Kickback will be like another day. Great way to finish off the triceps. Gotta like the troll that jumps in. Give you a hug, trolley poly. Weak. Yeah. Okay. Finish it off. Last one. Help it down. Let it go. Let it go. And the whole goal is just that negative, quietening the shoulder, the grip, focusing on that tricep. Oh, come on. 3 more. 1, 2. Oh. When the speed starts to get faster on the negative, you know you're tuckered out. Plus, yesterday, over 100 something push-ups, and then dips 2 days before that in the hundreds. But I used the bang, so it was more lightweight. 3, 2, 1. Just smoked. Lateral head. Just smoked. Oh, there you go. Back and tries. I don't put biceps with back. I put a day in between, so I'll do chest, because with chest and shoulders, there's a lot of triceps. So I don't put triceps with chest and shoulders. I put biceps. And when I do back, back has a lot of biceps. So I do the triceps. But this is where being 51 is a very smart move, that I'm not always doing compound moves on my triceps and just annihilating them. And then I'm not recovered by the time I go do chest the next workout. It's a great tip for you guys if you are older and you're training to separate the biceps and triceps like that. You always hear everyone in the gym, what are you doing today? Back and biceps, right? Chest and triceps. Or arm day. I don't have a strict arm day. I have a weak point day where it's calves, side delts, rear delts, forearms, even tibialis raises. And then I'll put mobility on that day for weak points. Sometimes I'll put in inner chest and upper chest with bands, and then a lat tie in, always trying to get the serratus. So you see that in your cuts. All right, you guys. Thank you for dropping in. Let's see the abs. No, come on, man. If you want to see the abs, you go on my channel. You'll see my pro bodybuilding. 2-time national pro bodybuilder. 51, haven't competed for a while, but thinking about it. I'm just coming off a massive off season, so we're going to have to lean out. But you'll see it eventually. I don't know why you want to see all that stuff. Okay. Dadalorian out.